Welcome people, welcome to my second thoughts on Shane Dawson's series on Jake Paul, and this is part 2, as I said, and I want to go back to part 1 and just give a shout out to the only person who's at this present time has commented. I'll leave the little comment on the screen. Thank you so much. I know it was meant to be witty, I do not know, but if it was, that's alright. You literally commented, and I've checked your channel, and I think your channel is very good. I watched some of your videos, and I might subscribe to you. Don't know, but thank you so much. And this I'm going to watch. I'm not going to record whilst I'm watching it. I'm just going to pause it, then go back to the video and pause it. So I'll do it that way, rather than filming 45 minutes of me just sitting there going. So no. I've noticed that most of the people who are reacting to this are older people, 30 plus. I did watch one who's a friend of Jake Paul's, and I watched it and I understood what he meant, and you know, full respect. Even watched a Jake Paul reaction, respect to Jake Paul, total respect. But anyway, I'm not doing this to convert you to Jake Paul. I'm just doing this as a reaction for someone who's never watched a video, is well, accidentally, most probably someone who doesn't know much about him. I'm staying on the fence and negative, so there you go. So enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, check out my vlogs.
Alright, welcome to part 2 of The Mind of Jake Paul.
That was really weird. 2 minutes into it, they showed you a scene where he's doing the coughing thing, where, you know, a woman in the bed, and you had to tape recorder or with phone with sounds and stuff in it, and he was really going, oh, it's really weird. I can see the funny side of it, but you know, it's yeah, okay, kind of. So this one is off to see the therapist. See what she's got to say.
It's Iris, and I am going to talk to you about antisocial personality disorder, which is my diagnosis.
So what are like the bullet points, for example, like in a book, what would it say?
Okay, I'm now about 12 minutes into the video, and I've actually learned what a sociopath is. You know? I thought narcissists were bad. Jeez. I'm glad I'm not any of them, I tell you. Definitely not. I mean, what I've seen with the clips, because the clips I'm watching are what Shane's picked, it makes Jake Paul look like a sociopath. You know, you've got him climbing on vehicles, doing stuff that, you know, like a sociopath does. So I'm only judging what Shane's showing. I'm sure there's another side of Jake Paul which this episode or future episodes will show. So I'm still on the fence. I'm not judging, I'm just saying that it is quite educational, actually. Yeah.
So, okay, so sociopaths, so they don't have emotions. Do they pretend to have emotions?
Yes, because they'll mimic to fit in to get what they want.
Your only regret is that the torture didn't go on any longer.
Right, and I regret not killing my other victim. I should have killed him too, I just didn't have time, I had to go somewhere.
Will you kill again?
If the opportunity arises, I hope so.
I mean, I'm 18 minutes into it, learning a lot more about sociopaths and about their traits, about how they do YouTube videos and how they use sad music and that kind of stuff to get you drawn in. And they have no emotions, they don't care about. Yes, it's just completely strange. It's going to make me view YouTubers in a different way, I think. Every time I watch a YouTube video now, I listen for the music, and it's, you know, it's going to be strange.
The one thing about them that I think is really important to know too is that they're instantly likable. They're extremely charismatic. Their manipulation allows them to, they can woo your grandma. They can make kids like them. Everybody thinks they're the life of the party and the best person, because remember when I was saying like they know just exactly what to say at the right time? They're witty, they're quick-witted, they're usually really funny, and just overall charismatic, so everybody's gonna like them.
So, I'm not 25 minutes into it, and the therapist is on about narcissists. Explaining that, but I know about narcissists anyway. So, the question is, are you a sociopath or are you a narcissist? There you go. Because apparently it was YouTubers or one of the two. I don't think I am, but I don't know.
Why am I still depressed? Why am I all these things? I look at my channel and I'm like, oh, the more I'm helping people, the worse I'm getting. Mm-hmm. And this experience with Jake and this sociopath, all this stuff, this very much feels like the breaking point of like, maybe it'll be good to realize I can't help him.
So now 32 minutes into it, and about 12 minutes to go, and she's mentioned people that are opposite to sociopaths, called empath, I think, where people care about people and worry about people and that kind of thing. Yeah. That's me down to a T. So, here's another question. Are you a sociopath? Are you a narcissist? Are you an empath? There you go.
Literally all I know is I'm not a sociopath, you're not a sociopath, and like that's it. I'm like this girl, she could be a sociopath. Look at her, she's smiling. Look at her. Are you a sociopath?
I'm out catching birds, you know, those scooters.
So it's come to the end of the video, and yeah, still no sign of Jake Paul, but it's got to be coming sooner, hopefully. So I don't know who's going to see next. There's a little clip next which shows you, I suppose, what's the next episode.
Contestant number 3, step on up.
Which will hopefully be in a few days' time. I don't know what days, I think it might be Monday or something, I don't know. Maybe he's doing 2 a week, releasing 2 a week, I should say. That's part 2 I've watched. Wow. The third part is apparently about understanding the family, so it's going to the family side of things. So I think it'll be episode 5 or 6 we see Jake Paul, I suppose. Hopefully this will be on the next few days. I'll do the same again. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. If you've subscribed already, thank you. If not, then give it a go and tap the notification. If you're here to cause a swear at me, then by all means, but beware. So I'm saying beware. Any Jake Paul fans watching this, you're not watching it till the end, I know that for definite. But if you are, nothing against Jake Paul. I'm just educating myself on who Jake Paul is. Okay. Thank you very much, and I'll see you for part 3.